What's up, guys? It is Matt from Light in the Darkness, and in this video we're going to be making a guide to the Scarlet Halls. So the Scarlet Halls is the first of the two Scarlet dungeons, guys. And these are located over in the Undead starter area if you want to physically get to them to run these at a higher level. And it's no more 4 Scarlet instances anymore. Now it's just Scarlet Halls and then Scarlet Monastery. And if you guys want to check out the quest chains that coincide with these places, you'll want to do an undead character from levels 1 all the way through 62 in the Eastern Kingdoms, because that is, in my opinion, the best starter quest chain in the game. Alright, on to the guide here, guys. You want to grab one of these shields as soon as you get into the training grounds, because they are going to shoot you these arrows. A little trick if you're a ranged character, you can kind of hang back here and just plug away. Only one of these guys is even elite, and that's the Commander Linden that's over there. The rest of these you can actually clear for your team before you get there. And just move on up. So there's 2 quests in Scarlet Halls, guys, that you need to be aware of. First quest is just to kill 50 Scarlet Crusaders, and you're going to do that anyway just to make it through the dungeon. And the second one is to locate the codex off the last boss. So there are no pets or mounts in this dungeon that I know of, but there is the unique opportunity to get a tabard off of the second boss. And it's a rare drop, and you have to compete with your group members to get it. So we're going to clear this last trash pack here, and then we'll be on the first boss. Okay, and here he is. This is Houndmaster Brawn, and Houndmaster Brawn is a unique encounter because you don't actually get to kill him. You're going to get him to low health, and then his dogs, which he's been apparently mistreating, are going to attack him, and they are going to... oops, man, I took a big hit. And they are going to actually finish him off for you. So somehow I leveled in the middle of a boss fight, which is always good. Doesn't hurt, right? So we'll get him to low health. And then he finished off my pet too. There we go. So he's at 1%, you see. Now his dogs will come in and finish him off. Alright, and that was it for Houndmaster Brawn. We got the Beast Binder Ring, 9 stam, 13 crit, 6 verse. Don't go in near these guys until they fall down and drop dead, because they'll do a lot of damage to you. And we're going to head down here. And we're going to clear through all these Crusaders. And there's some non-elites that are over by the cannons. Make sure you kill those as well, so that you get your Crusader count up and you can complete your quest. Okay. Looks like we got a Mecha Gnome tank. I still got to do a lot of unlocking of my allied races, guys, to get that done before the expansion here. I'm going to clear these quick, just to get the extra Crusader count. Hopefully I don't get too far behind the group. I think I'll be okay. I say that because the first boss can actually lock you out of the room, or the second boss that we're about to hit, but these guys are still on a mob pack, so we're okay there. Okay. Don't get too far behind your group right here, because you're going to have to go up and this boss door is going to lock behind you. But look left first, because there is a patrol that you want to try to avoid. Okay, everyone in? No, we're going to go and clear the first. Okay. That's just fine. I prefer it that way nobody gets tagged from behind. Okay, now we'll head in. This is Armsmaster Harlan, and this is one of the few fights in vanilla that you actually can die from, guys. So be super careful on this boss. I'm actually going to get out my healing pet. The boss has an attack that if he gets to use it, if we kill him too slowly, it's called Blades of Light, where he's going to circle around the whole room and do a ton of damage to everybody. And you really just have to avoid him physically to do it. He also calls some ads, so I'll throw a trap behind me. Just when the ads come. Okay, we're going to get started on him. So once you guys see him do Blades of Light, make sure you absolutely avoid him as much as possible. They're on your guard, so that's him calling out the guards. So now we're going to get some ads. There they are. Boom. Hit one with the trap. Okay. And no, don't bring him up here. He's at 13%, so we might be able to kill him before he gets to Blades of Light, which is definitely preferable. And we got him. All right, before he got Blades of Light started. Perfect. So that's the preferable outcome for that, absolutely. But it's basically just Bladestorms around the room, so if you're high, you just jump down. If you're low, you just avoid him, depending on where you're standing. And we'll wait for the group here before we pull again. Okay. So this room's pretty easy. It's the next room that I'll show you guys that is full of non-elite enemies. I think about 30 enemies, and it's often badly pulled and causes a tank to die, but the group usually survives, so hopefully that just doesn't happen on this pull. Okay, so you see we're already at 47 out of 50 Crusaders. Easy day, but you see all these mobs in here. So they are all elite. There's some elites mixed with non-elites, but just don't pull both packs at once if you're the tank. It's just going to lead to trouble for the group. And I shouldn't have multi-shot because just in case anything bad happens, the aggro is going to go to me, but we'll just down him single target here as fast as we can. There we go. Okay, one more pack. I don't have a whole lot of AoE yet on my BM Hunter, so got to do what we can along the way. And here we go. Now with the Flame Weaver, he can actually do a lot of damage to you. You want to try to interrupt him. You are able to interrupt most of his stuff. I just interrupted the Pyroblast. Just watch out. Go. Now at some point he's going to be cast a big dragon head spell. It's a fire mage spell. I don't know what it's called. Greater Dragon's Breath. Do not stand in the line of this. He's going to go around the room with it. Get out of the way. All right. So make sure you loot him. You'll get the codex off of his body. And then you're going to get Lillian Voss, who at this point is still in the Hooded Crusader form. And she'll come out and you're going to turn the quest into her, both quests.
What will you require?
There we go. That was 30, what was it, 34 for me. Okay, so I really like Scarlet Halls, guys. I actually rate this one an 8 out of 10, which is pretty high for a vanilla dungeon for me. It's just so well done, so linear, so quick, and I really have a lot of fun doing it. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, please like and subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell icon if you'd like to be notified of future videos. And thank you guys for spending the time with me. I'll catch you in the next one.
Till we meet again.